My dear fellow listeners and viewers, I would like to share with you a couple of things you can do to stay motivated, because obviously, the more motivated we are, the more, meaningful life will be, and there are more things we can achieve in life, and life will be better, not only for us, but also, for the people around us, that's for sure. And so there are a couple of things, obviously, I'm recommending to you here, and it works really, really well. And so, first of all, in order for you to stay motivated, you will have to start to set goals in your life. And believe it or not too many people set goals in their life. A lot of people, there's a difference, by the way. There's a difference of dreaming, talking about, certain things all the time, that you want this, you want that, or you will love to be this or love to have that, but not necessarily setting a goal. Because keep in mind, as much as I don't want to, make it sound complicated here. Once you set a goal, then obviously you will have to start to set deadlines and all of that, which I've made videos of, by the way. And most of you probably already know this. But if you want to stay motivated, you definitely have to start to set goals in life. Because once you start to set goals and so forth, um, and especially when you start to realize that these goals are achievable, you're achieving what you want, you're getting where you want to be, and so on. That in itself is a good motivator. There's no question about that. It means that you are living for a purpose, and what is more better than that, eh? You're living for a purpose. And speaking of purpose, you will have to figure out what that purpose is, by the way. But it is so motivating when you start to set goals. And for those of you who already obviously set goals in place, put things in place, you will have to see where you're at with those pieces as well, right? Because once you realize that you're actually achieving those goals, then it will be so nice and so motivating for you, because you're starting to see results. You're realizing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And another suggestion I have for you here, to stay motivated, you will have to find a way. You will have to find a way to surround yourself with positive people, because it can break or make you. There's no question about that. And whether that be in your little circle, and your circle doesn't always have to be big, always remember what I keep saying here, that quality is always better over quantity, right? So you want to surround yourself with, you know um, positive people. So when you are among them, if you're sharing certain ideas, if you're sharing certain things with them, they will be there right behind you to support it, right? And if you need to tweet things along and so on, they will let you know too, right? In a constructive way. Those are positive people. Those positive people will want to see you grow, they'll want to see you succeed, and so on. On the other hand, though, if you surround yourself, by the way, with just negative people, because some people are some people are naturally um, negative, and you can never change them. That's who they are. That's their personality. It can really damage you, and it can really be a big stumbling block for you to move forward. Have you ever met somebody where you started to share your ideas because you believe in them, you have that trust in them, and all of a sudden they say to you, "Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, too many people try that. Oh, I've done that before," and oh, that and stuff of that kind, right? So those are very negative people. You want to run away as fast as you can, even if you have them in your Facebook or social media circle. You want to delete them because it's not serving any purpose for you, by the way. And so if you surround yourself with positive people, and if you share with them your ideas, a positive person will say to you, "Oh, this is awesome. This is good news. I'm happy to hear that you're working on something. What can I do to help you move forward with it?" Right? So that's what the difference is. Um, and so that's the purpose of this video here. How can you actually stay motivated, right? Because in life, as you know, life is not a smooth ride, right? Life sometimes, well, life, one of the quickest, or one of my favorite examples to share is to compare life with the water in the sea, right? Sometimes the water is really rough, and sometimes it's smooth. But when it is smooth, obviously we can sail easily, and without any trouble, and we can let go with our hands and so on. But when it is rough, right, we actually have to hang on really, really tight. And that's what will happen when you have positive people in your life, because there are going to be times where you're going to feel very empty, you're going to feel, very sad, you will feel burning inside, you will feel, as if you will feel as if you want to locked up and don't go anywhere, you don't want to mix with people. You will have all of those kinds of feelings as human being. You will experience all of those phases in life, very, very natural. But when you surround yourself with positive people, they can change that for you, and those are things will definitely motivate you. There's no question about that. So if you can get anything out of this video, walk away with the two things that I've shared with you. One, you will have to set goals in your life, because if you're not setting goals in life, you're not going to get anywhere. There's no question about it. It's just that you're just living for the sake of living and just hope for the best, which is not a good thing, because life is a precious, beautiful thing. So you want to make the most out of it. And of course, and number two thing, try your best. Surround yourself with only positive people. So that's the takeaway from today's message. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. My name is Narine Dat Sookram. Wishing you a great today and even a better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.